Hello everyone, how are you today? My name is Kei Kim. I am the director of UvanU International and we believe Canadian immigration. We are education and immigration consulting company based in Vancouver, Canada. Also, I am a certified immigration consultant since 2015. Today, I'd like to talk about one of the Canadian immigration programs, which is the Express Entry Federal Skills Worker Program. And I'd like to explain how to apply for permanent residence application before coming to Canada. I know there are lots of people out there who already qualified with this program, but they don't know if they are able to apply for permanent residence application before coming to Canada. People who are watching this presentation today, and if you think you meet the requirement to apply for PR, do not hesitate to contact us for free assessment. And we do have many successful cases of this Express Entry Federal Skills Worker Program. So let's start. Before we start, I'd like to talk about our current situation of COVID-19. Let's see our PowerPoint slide. We still have travel restriction until November 30, 2020, and this will be extended. Canada-US borders closed until November 21st, 2020. And this will be extended. Only immediate family member of Canadian and PR can travel without proof of relationship. And extended family member of Canadian PR or immediate family members of temporary permit holders can travel without written authorization to travel. And this is good news for everyone. Overseas stipend applications are being approved now only if colleges with the COVID-19 readiness plans approved by the province. Also, Canadian immigration allows you to study online from your home country, and this will be eligible for your postgraduate work permit. Work permit ports of entry offer letter holders with job offer letter can travel. Working holiday visa approved letter holders can activate their work permit within Canada through IRCC web form, or they can travel with a job offer letter. Deadline of all required documents for PR application will be extended, such as biometrics, medical exam, and criminal record check. However, despite all these restrictions and sudden changes, this is time to prepare to apply for PR application if you are eligible. To get to the point, this is our key factors of today's presentation. To be eligible for applying for PR, first, you need to have a 67 point in Federal Skills Worker point calculation. Second, now you can create your profile with the Express Entry. But remember that creating Express Entry profile doesn't mean you are going to get the invitation to apply for PR. You need to have a certain point to get the invitation. Third, you need to have at least 470 points in the Express Entry CRS Point System. So keep these three key factors in mind for your application, and let's see what is Express Entry. Okay, then what is Express Entry? Express Entry is online point-based federal immigration system to manage all PR applications only for skilled worker candidates from all around the world. We have three programs, which is Federal Skills Worker Program, and Federal Skilled Trade Worker Program, and Canadian Experience Class. But today, I'm going to talk about only Federal Skills Worker Program. Then what is the key point in the Express Entry system? Candidate must meet the criteria of at least one of these three immigration programs: Federal Skills Worker, Federal Skilled Trade, Canadian Experience Class. Then they can create their profile. Express Entry profile can remain active for up to 1 year. Express Entry is only for NOC job codes 0AB, which are skilled work experience. About NOC job code, I will explain it later. Round of invitation take place every 2 weeks on Wednesdays. After you receive an invitation, then you have 60 days to apply for your PR application. This PR application processing time is up to 6 months. Pretty quick, right? That's why it is called express entry. Okay, then what is eligibility of Federal Skills Worker Program? As I told you before, you need to have a 67 point. First, at least 1 year of continuous skilled work experience within last 10 years in Canada or in any other countries. Second, education credential assessment is mandatory and you need to have at least 2 or more certificate, diploma, degrees, or master degree. Third, language skills must be CLB 9 or higher. Fourth, proof of funds is mandatory. So, if you have a 67 point or higher in the Federal Skills Worker Point calculation, you have met the eligibility of Federal Skills Worker Program. And now what? Now you can create your profile with the express entry and see how many points you will get. Ready? What is the National Occupational Classification then? We call it NOC job code. You may be curious, your current job title is belonging to which skill level then? As I told you before, only NOC job code 0AB is eligible for express entry. NOC job code 0 is manager position, more like manager and director storage position. Skill level A is professional job, like doctors, architect, accountant. Skill level B is more like technical job and trade job, such as cooks, electrician, and admin officer. This is very important because you need to decide your correct NOC job code and you need to articulate your job duties. So now, I will explain you with the actual case of one of my clients for Federal Skills Worker Point calculation. Let's see our PowerPoint slide. This client is 27 years old. She got 12 points out of 12. For work experience, she has 3 years of full-time skilled position. The position is 5225, which is a video creator. With 3 years of full-time work experience, she will get 11 points out of 15. Education. She has 4 years of bachelor degree and 1 year of post-certificate program. So she will get 22 points out of 25 points. English. She has IELTS speaking 7, listening 8.5, reading 8.5, writing 7.5. So she will get 24 points out of 28 points, which is she get the full English point from this section. So total, she will have a 69 point, and that means she meet the eligibility of Federal Skills Worker Program. Now you have a 69 point, then you can create your profile with express entry. So let's see our PowerPoint slide. Like I said, she is 27 years old, then she will get 110 points out of 110. Until 29 point, you will get the full age point with the express entry. Education. Like I said, she had a bachelor degree and she had 1 year of post-certificate program. So her education background is 2 or more certificate, diploma, degrees. So she will get 128 points out of 150. English. She had a very good score. Speaking 7, listening 8.5, reading 8.5, writing 7.5. She will get 133 points out of 136. And Canadian work experience. She doesn't have a Canadian work experience. That's why our today's topic is applying for PR before coming to Canada. Next, skills transferability factors. For this section, she will get the 100 point because language point education, she will get 50 point. Language and foreign worker experience point, she will get 50 point. Then she will get total 100 point. Then total 110, 128, and 133 and 100. It is total 471 points. This is a very high possibility to receive the invitation. Now, I'd like to demonstrate how these 471 points will be formulated in the express entry CRS point system. Let's see the screen. So this is our CRS point system. When we calculate your point under the express entry, from the beginning, let's see, what is your marital status? She is single, and she is 27 years old, and her education background, like I said, she had more than 2 or more certificate diploma degrees, and one must be more than 3 years. So she belongs to here. And have we earned Canadian degree? No, she doesn't have a Canadian degree. And what is official language score? She took IELTS. Her IELTS score is speaking 7, listening 8.5, which is highest, reading 8.5, which is highest, writing 7.5, which is highest. And she doesn't speak French, and she doesn't have a Canadian work experience, which is I choose none. And she has 3 years of work experience in her home country, so I put more than 3 years here. And she doesn't have a certificate of qualification, and she doesn't have a LMIA, and she doesn't have a provincial nominee program, and she does not have any brother sister here in Canada. So with this background and condition, let's calculate her point. I told you she will get 471 points, right? And 371 here. She did not get any point here, but she will get 100 points here. And look at here. Her point is 471. That's how we got her point. That's a 471 here. Some of you think my points are a little bit lower than 470 points. Then are there any other ways to increase my point with express entry? Yes, let's see how. First, if you have a Canadian work experience, you will get more points. If you have an English CLB 10, you will get more points. If you have a provincial nomination certificate, you get more points. If you have a job offer from LMIA or LMI exam, you will get more points. If you study in Canada, you will get more points. If you have a brother, sister, parent who is a PR or Canadian citizen, then you will get more points. And last, if you speak French higher than intermediate level, then you will get more points. It is brief and short presentation today because I just emphasized one of immigration programs, which is Federal Skills Worker Program. I know there are lots of people out there who already qualified with this program, but they don't know how to apply, what to prepare, and where to start. That's why our topic was applying for permanent residence application before coming to Canada. If you think you meet the requirement, please email us at immigration@uvanu.com. We will send you a link, then we can set up the Zoom meeting for free assessment. I know this is a really difficult time for everyone, but if you are eagerly looking for new life with a new career in Canada, this can be a perfect time to make a plan. Making a plan doesn't cost anything, so contact us if you think you meet the requirement. We can guide you throughout the entire process with an individualized strategy to apply for your PR application. If you have any question, contact us. Thank you.